Gypsy Rose is now addressing the Make-A-Wish situation, if you know what I'm talking about. If not, scroll back a few, you can catch up. Let me show you what she posted on her IG, then I'm going to continue on her video of what she said about her Make-A-Wish trip. So she posted this over on IG 5 hours ago, new videos on YT, and this is her at 10 years old, Make-A-Wish at Disney World. And then the link right below it, I kind of cropped it out to click on to go to her YT page. Now, let me show you what she actually said in the video addressing the situation.
Some comments like saying, you were 24, you were 20 when you scammed Make-A-Wish. So my wish was granted in 2001. I was 10. And yes, I went to Disney multiple times with my mother. The last time being in 2015, and she paid for that trip. I was able to find the receipts in her old bill book.
I wanted to throw this comment section right here in this video because Gypsy apparently donated again, because right above me right here where it says $4,200 that she donated, it says from Gypsy Rose Anderson. Do you want to know why? Because apparently, now I can't find the documentation to prove it, but apparently Make-A-Wish denied it from Gypsy Rose Blanchard. So she used her marriage name, Anderson, and donated $4,200 and wanted to make sure that she posted and showed people. So somebody in the comments said, "Hi Gypsy, I'm trying to donate, but every time I click the button, nothing comes up." And then Gypsy says, I donated last night and it still says pending on my bank statement. So I believe it takes time to process with Google Pay. I heard it takes longer, but I will check in YT Studio to make sure everything is good with that. Now, mind you guys, I'm not sure, don't quote me, but Gypsy, since she has a fundraiser attached to her YT channel, she is getting a tax break cut or whatever it's called. So every amount of money that she makes over there on YT, she's getting a tax break for it. Just FYI. Now here's the famous picture from right before the crime where Gypsy is 23 years old, dressing up with a red wig and as Cinderella, pretending to be disabled at Disney World. No, Make-A-Wish did not fund this, but other organizations did.
So, I just don't get how some people could just blame a child. I don't.
Gypsy, you didn't look like a child in that previous photo, dressed up as Cinderella, pretending to be disabled with all the other disabled children, because like I said, other organizations were paying for that trip. Later adult trips, including the last one in January of 2015, these were not Make-A-Wish wishes. Make-A-Wish doesn't grant adult trips. They were likely paid or tamed by Didi through other means of charities, not Make-A-Wish. Here's from Wikipedia. Reporting indicates that Didi continued to get charity assistance such as free trips, accommodations, and event passes based on claiming Gypsy's illnesses, but for adult-aged trips. It's more likely those were not officially Make-A-Wish grants because Make-A-Wish does not fund adult vacations. Charitable trips in those years could have been from other nonprofit or gifts rather than Make-A-Wish specifically.
Sometimes you see documentaries and TV crews and stuff like that reported on my case, and they're like, oh, she got free trips to Disney and this, that, and the other. And it gets all misconstrued and just all jumbled up. So I hope that by sharing the screenshots of these things to put into perspective that just because you hear something on the internet or in a comment section does not make it true.
I just wanted to clear that up for a few people if y'all were confused about the Make-A-Wish situation, because either way it goes, even if it wasn't through Make-A-Wish, she was pretending to be disabled, knew what was going on at the same time back at her house. She was making all them videos that we have seen from the Foia documents, and then you have her in that picture dressed up as Cinderella using other charitable profits to pay for that trip probably. So, Gypsy, what about those trips and charities? Did you pay them back? And I can't wait to see when you post your screenshot of you donating to Make-A-Wish this time, supposedly.